Hey guys, Christy here with Cryptic Chaos Designs, and today we are going to demold the cryptids that we made yesterday using the Chameleon powder. I showed you the technique of using this Nick Pro or Nike Pro, however you want to pronounce it, powder by taking it and painting it inside the back of the molds, which when you pour the resin into, that will be the front of the mold. Everything is done backwards. So make sure that you saw that video yesterday to see that technique, and today we're going to pull them out of the molds and see what they look like. So this one was the first one we did. Completely black on the outside, you can't see through it. So to demold your molds, I use the silicone molds. They're a lot easier to get your finished piece out of. You put your finger on the back of it, kind of where the piece is on the front. Take your thumb and gently pull down with your thumb while you push up with your finger. And kind of pull it away from the sides very gently, so it's nice and loose in there. And there is the finished piece. I love it. So the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the inside here, the crevices here. I'm going to paint that white and make it into, put a magnet on the back or a badge reel on the back, whichever one, but you can see how it changes, shifts colors, whichever way you look at it. So this one is our night crawler. Same premise, finger on the back, thumb on the front, push down with your thumb while pushing up with your forefinger. He's gonna pop out really easy. He or she, whichever one. And there is the red one. So you can see the sides are red all the way around, because yesterday in the video we did the sides red with that Chameleon powder, and that just makes it a more uniform piece. Looks really polished, really, I don't know, the word professional comes to mind. Our Flatwoods monster that we did in a blue and a purple. Oh, she's nice. I like her a lot. She also has her sides completely done. So whichever way you look at her, she looks amazing. See, that's where it changes, that does that color shift in that position. And then our Nessie. There's our Nessie. And then here, push these up a little bit. This is the big one that we poured all of that extra Chameleon powder, all the leftovers into, and then I took the brush and kind of dotted it with more chameleon powder. So we're going to look and see how he turned out. One of the fun things about resin is that it is done backwards. It is done upside down. So you don't really know what your piece is going to look like until you pull it out of the mold. You get a good idea, but it's not a precise art. And that's one of the fun things. Sorry, I'm stuck in there. It's one of the fun things about working with resin. Alright, you guys ready? Drum roll, please. Hey, Karen. How are you this morning? There he is. Now that is very fun, very artsy. Reminds me of Van Gogh. Bigfoot. He might actually be kept. I might not sell him. So there he is. I also did, before the video, also did some small Bigfoots that I put the powder into the back of. So we're going to pull these out really quick since they're already done. Resin everywhere. Get that off real quick. Okay. Same premise. Finger on the back, lift up with your thumb. And there's that red one. He's a little messy, but that's okay. As soon as you pull them out, it's a lot easier to get that extra resin off the sides than it is to let it completely harden. That's nice. That one's fun. I like him a lot. It's the blue and purple. And they have a really nice, gorgeous shine to them. Which is another reason why I like the chameleon powder. This one is purple, yellow, and red, I think. I don't know, yesterday I was going a little crazy with the powders. So an X-Acto knife is your best friend in resin. You can get this extra stuff off really quickly, really easily. He is super messy. It's everywhere. So there he is. Ooh. Guys, my favorite color is purple. If you haven't figured that out already, purple and yellow, my favorite colors. So a lot of my stuff is made in purple. I'm digging him. These are going to make nice badge reels, magnets. I also do keychains out of them. But since they have that black back, I tend to not do keychains out of the chameleon powder ones. Because one side is really cool and eccentric and vibrant, and the the other side is just plain black. Not as cool. So it's that nice blue one. One more. Ooh. Ooh. I like that one. So there you go. It's an easy way to get a nice clean finished piece. Nice clean finished product. You don't really have to worry about bubbles. You notice that none of my pieces here have bubbles in them. I think one had, so this one has a bubble here and here and here on the back, but you notice that none of that shows up in the front. It's absolutely flat, it's perfect, it's beautiful. So the next step for these guys, the ones with the indentions will be painted, and get those to pop a lot more, and then they'll get their finished piece, either a magnet or a bed drill, and then we will go off to the show. The show is in 2 weeks, so I am so excited about that, and I cannot wait to see you guys there at the county fair. So keep it cryptid until the next video. Bye guys.